A year ago?
His back surgery was 3.5 years ago, 3 years ago.
Oh, it's that long. See, time goes fast the
It
older
goes
we
by so fast.
get.
Hi, Rick.
Hello, how are you guys?
I'm okay. Telling Maggie some days better than others.
Uh-oh. But you've got
Well,
your new house. It's got to be all good.
uh, it's not fun getting old, Rick. I turned 77 this last month.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, you keep fighting it, girl.
I'm trying.
My neighbor turned 77 last year, and I brought him a, 7-pack of beer.
Wow.
I like that.
He said they call that the Irish six-pack.
Okay.
Ooh.
I may
What
have
kind of beer?
Hmm?
What kind of beer, Rick?
I can't remember what I got actually.
Okay.
Can't
Mine,
remember what it
my
was.
favorite over in Ireland was Smithwick's Red. They also have Smithwick's Blonde. Oh, Frank says you pronounce it Smithwick's.
Hmm. I like red ales.
Mm. Rick, if I mute the audio, it's we have a person working on some on our kitchen, and if it gets noisy, I'm going to mute myself out.
Okay, that's fine.
Maggie, is your name Mozart? Moser? What
Mosero,
is it?
that's my email address.
Oh,
It's the story is my name is Marjorie Zelda Rieger,
ah.
MZR, and I used to put little circles in between the M and the
Huh.
Z and the R, and that's where Mosero came from.
I
Very
never
good.
noticed it before. Hi,
Well, before we get
Vicky.
started with the main stuff, I wanted
Hey,
to talk a
Lynn.
little bit about the Philly National Bridge Tournament that just finished this last week. Um, they have three tournaments a year for national rated, and they move around the country. The next one is going to be the San Francisco one this fall,
Uh-huh.
starting the day after, maybe starting on Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. So you guys should all go to that. Um, the one that just finished was in Philadelphia, and Andrew was there with his regular partner Danning. They got some platinum points
Wow.
um, playing in the big guys games.
Wow.
So wanted to show you um, some of the.
Andrew's going to be a life master before he's 35.
Well, he is a life master already.
Is that what's the highest honor?
Highest honor is Grand Life Master.
Oh, okay.
He's a
Well, maybe
ways away
that.
from that. The difference, it's a big difference for to be a Grand Life Master, which is what the top ranked people want to get. You need 10,000 master points, and he'd have no trouble getting 10,000 master points. But you also have to win a national tournament event, a multi-day unrestricted event, and those are really hard to win. There's so many professional players that are playing in those things that most often you need a team of pros to win that. However, this is not this picture I wanted to show. The big one at the summer championships is the Spin Gold, and it's a multi-day knockout team event. And so this was the six-person team that won this, and it's got the ACBL executive director Bronya Jenkins, who's presenting the trophy. That's her with the blue glasses. Um,
Oh,
and So do you recognize anybody actually on this team?
No.
mm-mm.
Probably not. But this tall, skinny fellow here is Kevin Rosenberg. He lives
That
in
name.
Palo Alto.
Yes, that name sounds real
His
familiar.
dad is Michael Rosenberg, who's one of the top players in the world. And
Mm-hmm.
his mom is Debbie Rosenberg, who's one of the top women players in the world.
Oh my gosh, Rick, I played with Debbie Rosenberg once.
Yeah.
I was so nervous. Yeah, Charlie and Conrad paid her to come play with me as just as a, I don't know, trying to perk me up
Uh-huh.
and see if I could get some good tips.
Well, she does a lot of teaching. She used to teach Art and his team uh, once a month or something. But Kevin is a superstar of the young crowd. And so
Wow.
this is a big win for him. And he's playing with this person next to him, Ying Hao Lee. I don't know how to say that. The fellow in the red on the left. He lives in Dublin. So he's a neighbor after some fashion. And then they show the second place team down here. This is this team here, and on the left in the brown shirt, that's his dad, Michael Rosenberg.
Hmm.
So they came in second in the spin gold, which is still quite a accomplishment. And this one fellow, the captain here in the blue shirt, I think he's probably the sponsor. These other 5 players are all professional players. So I think it's a heavy, really strong professional team. And the winning team, though, I don't think any of these were professionals. This was all.
I was wondering if you could pronounce those Greek names that were down there.
Yeah,
I
I saw
know.
that. The those guys there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I tried before. Oikonomopoulos. Oikonomopoulos. No,
That's pretty
still not
good. Yeah.
Still not right. And then this one here, second in the Swiss. I think both of these in the Roth Open Swiss is non-professional players. So it's good seeing some non-professionals get some
Yeah.
wins there. All right, and then let's take a look here. This is our challenge of the month from ACBL. Hopefully you haven't read this yet, maybe you have. But the idea is the contract here is 6 no trump. And they lead the Jack of Hearts.
Okay.
So what do we think about this?
Mm. We've got a
What do we do in a
couple
no trump contract? What's our declarer's plan start off with?
to count your winners.
Count your sure winners. That's right. So how many sure winners do we have here?
10.
10. That's right. And so how many tricks do we need to develop?
2.
2.
2. And what's our best chance of getting 2 more tricks? What suit?
The clubs.
Yeah, it's got to be clubs. That's the only suit we can get 2 more tricks in. So how many clubs do they have?
4.
No.
No. Oh yeah, we have 10.
No, we have 8.
Oh yeah. So they have 5.
They have 5. Now, how are they likely divided?
3-2.
Right. And so if they're 3-2, we could just play the ace and king of clubs and give up a club, and that'll develop 2 more tricks for us through length.
Oh
Does that make sense?
yeah, it does.
Do you ever do the other crazy thing like give play the jack of clubs right away, like lead and give up the jack, and then have your ace, king, and 9 to get back?
Well, so we'll get there. That's the question, should we do something different? And so what's the chance that they are divided 3-2?
I don't know those percentages.
50-50?
It's not 50-50, it's more like 65%. It's two-thirds, 2-1 that they're 3-2. So if they're 3-2, we can just play 2 clubs and then surrender a club and then we'll make it. But if they're 4-1, if we play ace and king of clubs and then a third club, we'll lose 2 club tricks. Right? And so the question is, can we do something that would also protect us from a 4-1 club break? That would still work if they're 3-2. And kind of the key there is that if they're 3-2, we still know we have to lose a trick. So it's one of these things, we have to lose a trick regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it might be better to lose it as our first trick instead of our third trick. So what if the clubs are 4-1 and East has 4 clubs and West has 1? How would we want to play it?
Well, you want to lead from the south through the east.
Well, that wouldn't go through East because East is on our right there.
Oh, I'm thinking west, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So if they are divided 4-1, who's most likely to have the queen?
The one with 4.
The one with 4. So if East has 4 of them, if we play East for having the queen, how should we play the clubs?
So you lead through east and you take the jack.
Right, we would lead the 2 of clubs from north, and if they play low, we'd put in the jack. And if East has the queen, the jack will win. Then we can take the ace and king. Now they've just got 1 club left, the queen. We let them have the queen, but we wind up taking 4 clubs.
Oh, that's good.
But what if West has the singleton queen of clubs? Then that would be kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, huh?
Yeah.
So how can we protect against that?
Start with the ace of clubs.
Start with the ace of clubs. Then we still have Jack Doubleton, so then we can lead the 2 of clubs towards the jack. And if it turns out they're 3-2, that's fine. We lose that trick, the second trick, but then we play the king of clubs and that'll finish it. But if they're 4-1, the jack is going to win. And we can then play our king and then give up the queen and we'll get the last one. And it turns out if they are 4-1 the other way with West having 4 and East having 1, the same play works just as well.
But what about the spades?
Hmm.
I mean, if
We
you lost
we
one
only
club,
We
one
only
club
need 1
trick.
spade. We only need 1 spade.
Oh, because of the clubs.
We'll take 4 diamonds and 4 clubs, that's 8. 3 hearts is 11, and ace of spades is 12.
Oh yeah, okay.
And that if you look at the north hand, it's because we're going to throw the 9 of spades away on the 4th diamond. If that makes it easier to see.
Yeah.
So if we look at all 4 hands here, this is the kind of thing we're playing for.
Oh, look at that. It is 4-1.
But by starting out with the 2, really by starting out with the ace, it turns out that the queen wasn't singleton. But then when we play our 2, they don't have anything they can do. If they go up with the queen, they'll win that. But then our jack and king will draw the last of their clubs, and our 9 will be good at the end. If they duck, the jack is going to win. Then we play the king, then they get their queen, and we still got our 9.
Okay.
And if it turns out they're 4-1 the other way, we play the ace, and then we play low when east shows out, and we put up the jack. Then west would win the queen, but west would be left with the 10-8 while dummy has the king 9, and so we have a marked finesse going back the other way. So it works in either case, whichever way they're 4-1. So that's the kind of thing when you have a hand like this and you think, well, so long as they're 3-2, I've got a lock. Well, is there anything I could do about a 4-1 then that doesn't cost my contract? It doesn't hurt you to lead low to the jacks. Even if they're 3-2, you have to give up 1 trick. You can give it up early.
Well, another thing to think about when you look at that is that if you play the ace king, you've sort of just wasted the jack.
That is correct.
And so,
No longer a finesse opportunity for the jack.
right. So why not just use the jack to drive out a high card? Right. So
It'll drive out a high card in either case, but by having Jack Doubleton, it has a finesse strength that it doesn't have when it's a singleton jack. So anyhow, just something to think about there. All right, but our main topic today is more third hand play. All right. And so when partner leads to a trick on the opening lead or any other trick, you're the third hand for that trick. Play high if it will help your side win the most tricks. Otherwise, inform partner about your holding in the suit. Okay. So if partner leads an honor, you'll usually give an attitude signal to help partner decide whether to continue the suit or not. And this discussion talks about standard signals, but if you're playing upside down, they just be the upside down. And so when partner leads an honor, in no trump, a high spot card says you have an equivalent honor. Okay, an equivalent honor is one adjacent to the one partner led or one the partner is assumed to hold. Play the highest card you can, otherwise your lowest spot card says otherwise. If against a suit contract only, when partner leads the ace from ace king and you have a doubleton and you want a rough, go ahead and signal encouragement there also. Doesn't apply unless partner leads the ace. Against a suit contract, when the partner leads the ace from ace king, you play the queen when holding queen jack or queen jack little, and that is an equal honor signal. And why is it useful if partner leads the ace for you to play the queen if you've got queen jack X? What can partner do then if they want to?
Well, hopefully, if they have a lower card in the ace king, they'll play the lower card and let you take the
Jack.
trick.
But the point is, even if they normally are not going to lead from ace king doubleton, you wouldn't lead the ace, so they'll have a third one. But what often will happen in this situation is against a suit contract, the declarer or dummy will only have 2 cards in the suit that you started leading. So you're only ever going to get 2 tricks in that suit, and then they're going to rough the third round. So if you need to get partner on lead, this tells you that you can underlead your king to get partner the lead while the declarer still has to follow suit. So that partner could do a finesse back through declarer, for instance, or something like that. Otherwise, if you don't play the queen there, they're not going to know they can underlead and get to your jack.
I have a quick question there because
Yep.
when somebody leads the queen, you're supposed to always overtake it with your ace. And I don't understand that when you're leading like from queen jack, because then the opponents take the trick with the next trick with the king. So I've never understood giving up your queen to the ace.
So the idea there is that if this is the case where dummy does not have the king, so we know that declare has the king, right?
Okay.
So there's two reasons. One, that king might be singleton, and if you duck, they'll win it, whereas if you go up with the ace, they won't. And the second thing is, even if they've got king X or king XX, when you win your ace, you lead it back and it finesses their king. It makes your partner's jack good. And declare is always going to take a trick with their king if they had king X or king XX.
Yeah, I
There's no
don't
way
know.
to prevent declare from winning their king.
I hear what you're saying, but for me, it usually means then I never get my trick with my jack.
So, so the um, so let's talk about that for a minute. Let me
Oh,
show
I
you.
didn't mean to interrupt the
No,
lesson.
this is a good question, and it's not uncommon.
Sorry, everybody.
No,
Oh,
I,
good.
I like it. I want to know. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh, she's muted.
I was muted. Hi, everybody.
So if partner has Queen Jack XX, um, and they lead their queen, and they've got some XXX, and we've got ace XX, something like this. There's XX here. No, it's not XX. This is the king X. So if we play low here, if the queen is led, and then we play a low card from the third hand, the declare is going to win their king, right? But then our ace and jack are going to be winners, but they're going to rough the third round, right? So in a situation like this, the jack is never going to take a trick if we play low. But if we go up with the ace and then lead back, they'll win their king on the second round, but now the jack is a winner. But again, they'll just rough it. So it's not like you're going to get that jack anyhow in most of these cases.
Who's leading first? I'm sorry, I missed you.
West here, the queen.
Okay.
And so when the queen is led, this is the dummy up here, and this is us. And so we know that declare has the king now, right? His partner doesn't have it, dummy doesn't have it, we don't have it. And so if this is what declare has, we definitely don't want to duck because they win a trick with their singleton king, which they should never win.
Yeah.
More often it's queen king X, and they're always going to have just one loser here. Better to get our ace while we can and then lead it back. Another problem with ducking here, if they win their king, they may wind up getting to pitch their little one later, and we'll get zero tricks in this. Now, this is for a suit contract. If it's a no trump contract, what's going to be different?
Well, in no trump, I think what you want to do is help your partner set up their suit. So when they finally get in with whatever their outside entry is, they can run their suit. So if you take your ace and then lead back, then he no longer has a stopper.
That's correct. But what also do we know about partner's hand when they lead the queen against no trump?
That they have the jack.
Well, they have the jack in either case, but in no trump, they have to have a third honor.
Yeah, they have to have the 10.
The 10 or the 9. They're
Oh,
leading
right.
from a sequence of 3 when they make an honor lead against no trump. So
That's
here
right.
it's okay to overtake with the ace because we know they've got 2 more. When we lead low, the king pops out, they'll still have the jack and the 10, and their suit has been set up at that point. So it's just a subtle difference here between a suit and a no trump. In a suit contract, the defenders may well have the 10, but it doesn't matter because they're going to be able to ruff by the time we try and win the jack. In no trump, partner has the 10 or the 9 when they lead the queen. And so the declare is always going to get the king. But if we take our ace now and lead back, that'll set up partner's suit and they'll know that it's set up. So they'll know not to pitch on it and things like that. So that's generally, those are the two different cases, whether it's a suit or whether it's no trump. But in either case, you want to go up with the ace, and you may feel like it's squandering because we only have 3 honors and we just played 2 on 1 trick. But by leading 1 back, we promote the jack. So we're not really giving anything away that we would otherwise.
So in that suit, when you say the ace overtakes the queen,
yeah.
Do you, I mean, you know, they may have come from only 4, so South may have King XX. So do you lead back that same suit or do you wait?
No, you lead it right back. So if they've got King XX, that's still okay.
Okay.
They lead the queen, and we win the ace. Maybe this will work better now.
No, I got it. So you lead it back no matter what.
Yeah, and then we do this one here. And they get their king here at trick 2, but now the jack is a winner. Right, we did a finesse on a partner's jack, basically, but a marked finesse because we know declare has the king. So the declare only gets their king. We get the first trick, so they're not able to, you know, pitch their losers later in the hand, and we get their suit set up. We get partner's jack set up. So it seems like it's giving away a trick because we only have 3 honors and we play 2 on 1 hand, but because we know South has the king and partner has the jack, we still get the only two tricks we deserve. We get the ace and we get the jack.
Okay, thanks for that. I'm gonna watch because it just seems like I've gotten bitten too many times, but I'm gonna watch.
But yeah, I would say maybe there will be times where you do feel your bit there, but probably not in reality.
Okay.
All right. All right, so here, we are the West on opening lead here, and we lead the king. Is this a suit contract or a no trump contract?
Suit because you don't
Suit.
have 3.
It must be a suit contract because we don't have 3 in a row. Okay. And partner plays the 7 with standard signals, and declare plays the 5. So what do we think about the holding of what's partner got and what does declare have in this suit? Who's got the ace?
Well, I would suspect that South has the ace.
Why is that?
Oh no, wait a minute. This is a suit contract. I
Yeah.
would think that East has the ace.
So is the 7 encouraging or discouraging with standard signals?
Well, in standard, I think it's encouraging. Although you can see the 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, you can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, so that means South has the ace.
Okay, who's got the jack?
Well, I would say South because again, if West had something like the jack, they would probably play a higher card because they know you've got the queen.
That's exactly right. So the jack is considered an equal honor when the king is led, which implies the queen. So with the jack, East is going to encourage. So when they discourage, that means they don't have the ace or the jack. So declare has both of those. Okay.
It's very hard to read the signal when you're used to upside down attitude.
I understand that.
You have to think too hard.
Uh-huh. But the same hand could be constructed with upside down signals where the 5 was played, but then when you look around, you can see the 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Mhm.
And you know that the 5 is encouraging or discouraging, rather, discouraging. So what should we play next after our king wins? Should we continue with the queen?
I think you play the 6 and let your partner play the jack.
Partner doesn't have the jack.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. He doesn't have it. I don't think I'd play anything. You want your partner to lead through them.
Yeah. So we would switch suits. That's the point. And where opener has ace jack little, where declare has ace jack little, and the king is led, you want to play your little and hope they'll continue with the queen, not paying attention to their partner's signal. And that's the only way your jack will become a winner. So when the king is led from king queen with ace jack little, declare will almost always play their little card, hoping that she'll continue with the queen. That's is that the crocodile coup? There's a name for that play, something like that.
Plus, the other thing that's nice is that when West gets on lead, they will be reluctant to lead that suit because they'll set up your jack.
Well, no, if East gets the lead, they will lead the suit.
Right, but if West gets the lead, they won't want to lead that suit.
Right, and the point here, the king won, so West is on lead.
Right, and so if he gets on lead again through finesse,
They'll still play a different suit. They
right.
just know that it's their partner that has to lead that suit. That's right. Okay. So here, this is an example of that where if you lead the queen or the 9 part, declare is going to win their ace and jack. But if you wait for partner to lead the suit, they won't win their jack. Declare will not get their jack. And it's also important here, even though we have the 10, we don't want to signal encouragement having the 10 because it's not an equal card to the king and the queen. There's a gap there, so you need to discourage. Okay. For 2. So we're defending a suit contract. Partner leads the ace. And so we play the 8 to encourage. So it could be showing the queen, or it could be showing a doubleton, or it could be showing both. Okay, so partner is going to continue with the king, and then a little one, figuring you'll either win your queen or you'll ruff. If you were showing the 8 from a doubleton. Okay. And then oh, sorry. Here is a suit contract, and partner leads the ace, and we have the queen jack 2. So what should we play?
Queen.
We should play the queen, saying we have the queen and the jack. Okay. And so this is the example where declare only has 2 of this suit in their hand. So they're going to ruff a 3rd round. So if we ever need to get East the lead, now's the time to do it. We can play the 4 at trick 2, play their jack.
But Rick, I missed a little bit of this. You wouldn't play the queen if it was a no trump contract, is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
It's kind of funny. So there are times where you will play an honor there, but it would be the jack, lowest of equals. But partner can't lead the ace and no trump where we've got the queen jack. So it's going to be some other kind of situation. All right. So here, go
So
ahead.
why would you play the queen? Why would you not play the queen if you were in no trump there? I was just trying to, on that.
Yeah, here. Well, you play the jack because we play lowest of equals
Okay,
normally, but it's hard to say what we would do because this could not be a no trump scenario because partner would not lead the ace from ace king 10.
oh, true,
So it
okay.
would have to be some other scenario. So it's hard to say exactly what you would do depending
But
on.
if the opening lead was from an ace king queen and partner had the jack 10,
Jack 10X.
jack 10x,
You would
That's-
probably play low because you're not going
Yeah.
to block the suit.
yeah.
Okay. So so here this is what we're being told here. So the queen is led. They play low from dummy. So we should play the 9 to encourage partner to continue the suit.
Yeah.
And when we play the 9, it also tells partner we don't have the 10. We would play the highest of touchings there to encourage. Okay. So that's this here. When partner leads an honor, we'll just encourage. In this case, and so now it's going to talk some about the times where we do need to unblock. So a really common case here against either suit or no trump. The king is led. We need to overtake with the ace and then return the suit.
Mhm.
We know partner has the queen. If it's no trump, partner's going to also have the 10 or the jack.
No.
In a suit contract, they may only have king queen, but that's okay because we'll be able to ruff the third round if they don't have the jack. So that'll work in either case. All right, so let's stop with those and let's hop into Shark here.
So I want to know why it's called the third man.
Yeah, I know. That's because Grant made that slide back in the
Terrible.
man days. No, it's because of the Joseph Cotton movie,
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that.
The Third
Because
Man.
of-
I don't think so.
That's a classic.
Okay.
I missed that. It's because of what?
There's a movie called The Third Man,
Oh,
famous spy movie from like
Oh.
the 30s.
I don't know that either.
Is that the Hitchcock movie, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
You're good, Vicky.
I love Hitchcock movies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think this will work. And we're going to play standard signals here because that's how these hands are kind of set
Oh,
up.
okay.
So, There's already an auction that's been done.
Mhm.
South started with a club, west over called a spade, and north jumped to 3 no trump. And so east is on lead.
Okay. Hmm.
So hang on just a second. Oh yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, because I'm counting. Hmm.
Mm.
Did I do it wrong, Rick?
Hang on just a second.
I think I probably did.
Mhm.
I think you did. That's right. So Vicky, you want to set up your. So hang on, Lynn. What are you leading here?
Oh,
Did
You're
your partner
saying-
bid in this auction?
Oh, we're doing no trump.
You're in no trump. Yeah.
Crap. I should have set up my spades.
Well, go ahead and undo there until you go back.
Am I in the wrong seat?
You kind of are for this particular case.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop this and if I move you over there.
wow.
Because my lead was really simple.
Yes.
Jackie led the queen.
Um,
Mm.
Well, Jackie led the spade,
I know, but it was the queen, right?
right?
And then
undo another trick there.
I did they take the trick? I'm got myself.
No, the
No, you
queen
took
won.
the trick.
queen
You
won.
took the trick and then you led a club.
No, the
No, I
queen held.
mean the spade trick.
The spade trick, the queen held.
The
So
queen held.
go ahead and undo there again, Vicky.
We're gonna go back
So
to.
yeah, you did not do what you needed there.
I'm
Me?
trying to get back to the beginning.
All right, there you are. Okay, now Vicky, what are you gonna do here?
But I don't have the ace.
Okay,
So you're saying I want to encourage.
who do you think has the ace?
North.
And who do you think has the jack?
East.
Jackie East.
Well, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, they're leading the queen because that's what they have.
Well, she led from a queen. So
Yeah,
she has
but she has to lead a spade, right?
'Cause I
So
bid
it's
it.
either it's have to be either a singleton or a doubleton. Neither of those promises the jack.
You're saying she has to lead a spade just because I bid it?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and dummy has 3. Declare may well have 3, or dummy has 4. So they could be 5, 4, 3, 1, for instance.
That's a good point. I
But
bid spades, West
you need
bid
to back
spades.
up too.
But she wouldn't lead a singleton queen in no trump.
It's your suit. She's trying to set up your suit. You have an opening hand. She has no points. Whose suit is she going to try and set up?
So even if
The
ace
spades.
is long in a suit, she would play the card that you bid.
Yeah, she's going to lead partner suit, especially when partner has all the points and she's got nothing. You lead partner suit. So Vicky, if you think that North has the ace and the jack, what do you need to do at trick 1 here? His partner, declare will let the queen win, and then partner cannot continue the suit.
So what kind of signal is six diamonds in standard? Is that high or low? Is that like or not like?
So hang on. So Vicky, that's not right. Partner cannot continue the suit, and so you're never going to set up spades.
I'm going to sign off.
No. Go ahead. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's doing it right. Nobody has got
No.
it right yet. So
I'm lost.
I don't understand it at all. I am totally.
okay. So listen. It's not just you, Vicky. It's everybody that's playing this hand.
That's
You need
right.
to continue playing spades, and the only way you can do that is by overtaking with the king.
And then they have the ace and the jack, two higher than mine.
Right. So they'll win twice, but you've got the ace and queen of clubs, so you're going to get in twice, so you can continue playing spades.
Huh.
So you see that, Maggie?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
gonna
I'm
undo
waiting for
your-
Lynn. Oh, it's going fast.
I'm undoing for you. If you want to continue spades going, so Jackie,
played
you
the
need to
10.
follow. You need to play a club, Jackie.
Pardon me?
You need to play a club. The
Oh, sorry, I was so. Oh, did you say we're playing standard signals? Is that what you
yeah,
wanted us to do?
yeah.
Oh,
So then you're saying I need to lead a spade again.
Well, what spade honors are out, Vicky?
The jack.
Okay, so let's drive it out.
Yeah, but you're saying I'm for sure I'm going to get back in with the queen of clubs.
Sure, that's dummy's long suit. They're not making 3-no trump without playing clubs again.
Hmm.
So, Jack, you need to play a card.
So Lynn,
Huh.
So something's wrong there. Oh, you didn't do it. Maggie, you've got to overtake that spade.
I don't like this game.
this one, I have to overtake it.
Yeah, if you don't overtake it, you're not going to be able to continue
Ah.
driving spade honors out.
Oh, I thought the lesson earlier was play the 10 when there's
Well,
touching
but
on.
that's when partner's leading from their long suit. Here she's short and she's leading into your long suit.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
So now go ahead and take your ace here. Drive out the jack of spades. And there, Vicky, you got him set.
yay, Vicky.
You see, Linnea has him set too after the first try.
Right. I had to do an undo.
Everybody had to do an undo. Okay, so
Is there a claim here?
yeah. So I'm going to just go to the next deal, but you all set him now.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, I need to flip you again there, I guess. So the it's 3-no trump by South, and East did a preemptive 2-spade overcall along the way, and West is on lead.
I think it's right on that last one. Suppose your partner had Queen Jack or Queen Little.
It would still be the same thing.
Okay.
Wait.
You might no, you would still set it. You'd still set it.
Did I lead the wrong? Did I lead the wrong thing?
Yes.
Partner bid spades, right?
Oh, my
I
partner.
did, me too.
And
My
Maggie,
partner's
your
East.
partner
Me
also
too.
bid spades.
Sorry.
So
Wow.
so
Wow.
Jackie, are you sure you want to take the king there?
No.
I mean, what's going to
No.
happen? What are you going to lead next? If you lead a spade to the ace, who's going to
Right.
queen?
Hmm.
Okay. So you're saying I should just play low?
No, you want to encourage.
Oh, I'm encouraging with a. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Vicky, this is a tricky spot, but this is definitely where you have to go up with the king there, second hand high. It's kind of a funny situation, but that's the right thing to do.
So we're playing standard signals.
Right.
Aha.
But if she jumped with 2 spades, that means she's weak.
Right. So what is she? What is her? What high cards does she have? If she encouraged, you should have the king of spades there,
Yeah.
and she had the ace of clubs. That's weak, right?
Hmm.
So anyhow, you guys are gonna take
We're gonna set them.
there and set him a couple of tricks, right?
So which one
Mhm.
should I play though? If I was going to play right now though, which should I play? The heart or the diamond?
I'd play the heart because declare is not going to have 5 hearts, but they may have 4 diamonds.
So I would want to encourage hearts.
Well, you can discourage in hearts, but you can't afford to throw away a diamond. Hang on, let me show you here.
Rick, I wanted to see Vicky's hand just now, so I went over to the Zoom and it's not being,
Yeah, I'm not broadcasting, but I just
yeah.
showed it to you on the thing there.
Okay,
So the
okay.
you see how if you throw a diamond right now, Vicky, then their robot's going to take queen of diamonds, ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, and then the 7 of diamonds.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
need to maintain length. We call it maintaining parity with declare's length.
Okay, that makes sense.
And declare isn't going to have 5 hearts on that. They're not even going to have 4 hearts because they would normally do a negative double. So you can afford to throw hearts away. You can't afford to throw
And
diamonds.
it doesn't really matter if I encourage or discourage in
Right.
hearts.
You might
Okay.
as well discourage because you'd rather have a diamond lead, but
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on the next deal. And
And heart double.
Why is it that you want us to use standard signals right now?
because these hands are set up for standard. I mean they're made so that you'll have suitable cards for making standard signals.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so now the contract is 4 hearts by north. East is on lead. East did a double of the 1 heart originally. And what was South's redouble?
Oh,
That they have 10 plus points.
10 or more points, right?
okay.
Doesn't it usually mean you don't have a fit in your partner's bid suit, but here he does?
It depends on the conventions you play. If you play Jordan, it says you don't have a fit, but if you don't, it doesn't say anything about fit.
Let's see.
So Lynn, that's not the right card to lead for sure.
Okay,
When you lead top of touching cards, top of equals.
okay.
Hmm.
Got much better.
So now I'm going to ask you guys a question here. You're going to try and set 4 hearts, right?
Yeah,
So when you led the king, did you get an encouraging signal from partner or discouraging?
discouraging.
So we probably should
Encouraging was
discourage
standard.
the trumpet.
Well, so first of all, should East encourage or discourage, or should West encourage or discourage when the king is led?
Am I in the wrong seat? I'm sitting
I
west.
don't know.
You should be sitting west. That's correct.
Okay,
And so when the king was led for you,
yes.
you
I encouraged.
encouraged. But Maggie, you discouraged?
No, I was doing upside down.
Well,
Upside
that's what I told you.
down.
We're playing standard signals
Yeah.
on these hands. All these hands are
Okay.
standard signals. And Vicky,
I encourage.
you encouraged. So the point is, after the king wins, I don't want you to play again. And I want you to tell me what your 4 tricks are going to be to set this contract.
Well, the ace of spades is one.
Okay.
The ace of
Um,
clubs.
I'm sorry.
My ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs, but there's another club, right? You're going to get 2 club tricks,
Uh-huh.
but then
So
Debbie
that's
can rub it.
3.
So
And
that's
the other
3.
one's going to be a diamond.
You're not going to get a diamond.
Not going to get a diamond? So we're going to get another spade?
Well, how are you going to get another spade?
By finessing.
Okay.
By finessing.
By
Wait,
finessing. Well,
let-
Who's
Let
got to
them-
lead a spade to do the finesse?
West has to lead it.
How's
Yes.
West going to get the lead?
Well, with the club.
With
With
the
another
Not
club
if you
lead.
play the not if you play the queen of clubs now.
diamond.
The ten- Oh, you have to play a
You're going to
diamond.
get in with the club if you play a low club at trick 2.
Okay, the 10 of clubs.
Right, because you want them to win the second trick. If you just continue with the queen of clubs, they're going to not overtake it.
I see. Okay, make them take it.
My robot didn't do that.
They continued with the queen.
Are you telling
Yes.
me not to take it?
No, take it.
I wasn't sure what he was saying.
Yeah,
Well,
take
I'm
it.
saying that when you're
Oh.
oh, is it what happened here?
He
They,
trumped.
they trumped our club.
They trumped the second club.
Oh, the
Rats.
second they only had the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was I thinking here?
All right.
So we needed to play a diamond on the second trick.
I think you need to you still need to get that spade in. You need to get that
Yeah.
spade switch.
So play spades second.
Yeah, I think you have to overtake right away. I kind of led you down the path there a little bit. Let me double
Okay.
check my notes here.
All right.
So we want to undo Jackie, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is what it is. So my mistake. So I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna replay, and you're back to your opening lead. And here's the idea is that it's Wes that needs to think about what are the 4 tricks you're gonna take, and what do you
Mhm.
hope they are?
I don't
Okay.
have anything.
Well, East doubled, so they have some spades probably.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And diamonds.
And they may have 4 clubs and 4 diamonds, and so there may be only Declare has a singleton club.
Okay.
So go ahead and lead your king of clubs. No, Lynn, not the 10. You got to lead the king.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Otherwise, she won't take it.
Well, it doesn't matter whether she takes it or not. You're denying the jack when you lead the 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it has to
And
be.
so
10
here's
others.
where Wes needs to think at trick 1. We're going to get 1 club and 3 spades is my plan.
Do you want me
Okay.
to take it then?
You want me to overtake the king?
Overtake at trick 1.
Overtake the king with my ace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Does it
dumb.
matter whether I play the 7 or the 2? Do I play high-low to tell her I have 2?
You play the high one, be the top of a doubleton.
I don't think I would ever do that in real life.
So,
So what are you going to play now, Jackie?
well, I would normally play the club, but with all
Well,
this.
why did partner high low and spades?
Oh.
All right. So what do we have? Oh, we have 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping you could trump it. Oh, you have the clubs.
But you've already set them. Everybody's set them
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, we're good.
yeah. So the idea there is if you think the partner has 4 clubs, your side's only going to get 1 club trick and Declare would ruff a second club. So your only chance there is to hope partner's got ace queen of spades and lead a spade back at trick 2, get the 2 spades and a spade ruff, and that's your 4 tricks.
But why do I assume they have 4 clubs? Part East has 4 clubs.
They doubled the 1 heart.
Can we see the boards?
Yeah.
I got to count, but they could have 4 spades
Oh,
and 4
yeah. Look at that.
diamonds.
Wow.
They could
And
have
we
4
set-
spades and 4 diamonds and not have 4 clubs.
They might, but there's a great chance that they do have the 4 clubs.
Okay.
And where you have 5 and dummy has 3, it's just too risky. If it turns out that Declare partner only has 3 clubs, then that's fine. They can win their spade and then they can cash the club. If that's the way it's going to work out. So you kind of don't lose that. But if it is a singleton club, you only have 1 chance to set this.
Yeah, that makes sense when you say it like that. But it's hard to think that way right off when you're
Yeah. It is.
Okay, we'll just have a brief time for one here, and I'm gonna
Ooh, me, huh?
Okay, so.
move you again. So hang on, I'm gonna back you up here. Okay, sorry. I wanna undo your trick one. Okay.
Oh,
I want you to tell me your third hand here, okay? The yeah, I gotta undo to here. Now just hold tight. So
Okay.
no, Lynn, you're not holding tight.
Yeah, I am.
Now
I don't know
want
what's
you to-
happening.
I want
I'm
you
not
to
touching.
stop here.
Okay.
Your third hand, I want you to tell me what are the 4 tricks that's going to set this contract?
We should get 2 clubs and an
Okay,
ace of spades.
that's 3.
Uh-huh. And
And what's the 4th one?
A heart rough.
A heart rough.
okay.
So how are you going to get
So-
a heart rough?
Lead a heart.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to lead a heart. When are you going to lead a heart?
Right away.
After you overtake the king of clubs.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
If you wait and then you take the king of clubs next, you can lead a heart, but partner's never getting in again. Going to have to
Okay.
lead again to give you your rough.
Okay. Well,
So Lynn, do you want to get a rough?
yes.
Or what do you need to do here?
I'm going to take it.
Yeah. Now, how are you going to put partner in to get your rough?
Lead a club.
Yeah, and which club?
Oh, it matters which one I lead. Like I'm not going to lead the 3.
The 3 kind of says you've got something good in clubs, although it really doesn't matter much here. But I would lead the high one saying, I want the higher suit
Okay.
led back.
wait.
Oh, yes.
What does the
signal for the
higher one say?
diamonds.
So I
Well,
thought
now that you've won the queen of clubs, nobody else has clubs there, so you're going to have to switch to a club or a diamond, or heart or a diamond, rather. You're going to switch to a heart because partner led the heart anyhow, but that just kind of, it's the higher rankings of the remaining.
doesn't matter what heart.
No, not really. I would normally lead a high heart there. In the middle of a hand, a high spot card says I don't have any high cards.
Oh, say I don't have any. Yeah.
Right, the 2 would suggest
Does
you're
it-
from an honor.
Does it matter what I trump with on the heart?
No?
Okay.
Reset them.
Yeah,
I
and
don't-
they're down now.
I don't think any of us won any of these hands without you talking about going.
That's
I
okay. That's why we're
I
doing
know.
these hands and not just doing the
I'm gonna get the printout because we don't have the picture of all of them.
Yeah, I know. You have to look at the handout because I didn't record it. Anyhow, I've got to run.
Okay, thanks, Rick.
Thank you.
Oh.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you,
Bye.
Rick.
Bye-bye.